My beloved child, Archangel Michael says this is urgent. Do not take this lightly. A shocking message is rushing toward your home, and the one who betrayed you is about to be revealed. Heaven is saying, do not skip this. Do not ignore this. Open your heart quickly. Listen carefully. God has seen every tear you cried when nobody else was watching. God has heard the words spoken behind your back. And now, He is sending this message as confirmation: you are not forgotten. You are protected. You are chosen. Archangel Michael says, it's an emergency. Someone close to you, someone you trusted, has been planning against you. But tonight, their plan is being cancelled. Their schemes are collapsing. Heaven has declared, enough is enough. For too long, you carried the pain of betrayal. For too long, you wondered why those you loved hurt you the most. But hear this, their betrayal is about to backfire. The one who set the trap for you is about to fall into it themselves. Child of God, do not be afraid. The storm you've been walking through is not a punishment, it is preparation. God allowed you to see who is truly for you and who is secretly against you. And now, the Spirit says, your season of tears is ending, your season of victory is beginning. Archangel Michael declares, the enemy's time has run out. For the person who tried to harm you, this is the final hour. God is sending divine justice, and you will not have to lift a finger. Stand still, and you will see the salvation of the Lord. Repeat this right now: I am protected. I am covered. I am chosen. Type it in the comments, declare it over your life. Beloved, this is why you cannot skip this video. Every second carries a prophetic release. The angels of God are moving while you listen. They are surrounding your home, covering your family, and breaking every curse spoken against you. Archangel Michael says, do not fear the one who betrayed you, for they are powerless before the Lord's hand. The very moment they thought they had won, heaven stepped in and overturned their plans. Hear this clearly: within days, something will shift. The truth will come out. And the one who betrayed you will be exposed. God says, their season of hiding is over. Right now, heaven is touching your spirit. That heaviness you've been feeling, that anxiety, that sleeplessness, it is being lifted. God says, peace is coming. Breakthrough is coming. Victory is coming. Child of God, you are stepping into a new chapter. Every betrayal, every heartbreak, every disappointment, it was preparing you for this moment. You are about to see doors open that no man can shut. You are about to see favor that no enemy can block. Archangel Michael says, do not stay silent, declare your faith. Write in the comments, I receive this word. I am protected by heaven. My enemies will fail. And hear me again, this message reached you for a reason. It is not by accident. God wanted to remind you that He is still in control. The betrayal did not break you. The lies did not destroy you. The storm did not kill you. Why? Because your destiny is greater than the attack. Archangel Michael stands guard right now. His sword is drawn. Every evil word spoken against you is being cut down. Every hidden enemy is being exposed. Every plan formed in darkness is being shattered by the light of God. Stay alert. Stay prayerful. Heaven is saying, the one who betrayed you is about to face the consequences of their actions. But you will rise. You will prosper. You will see the goodness of God in the land of the living. Type Amen if you believe this. Say it out loud where you are. I am chosen. I am victorious. I am protected. My child, I must say it again, do not skip this. Do not dismiss this. This is urgent. Archangel Michael has been sent on assignment to protect you. Tonight, while you sleep, angels will cover your home. Demonic attacks will be cancelled. Hidden enemies will be revealed. God says, the curse is broken. The betrayal is ended. The plot has failed. Tomorrow, you will walk in new strength. Tomorrow, you will rise in new faith. Tomorrow, you will see that what the enemy meant for evil, God turned for good. So hold on. Keep believing. Don't give up now. This is your moment of breakthrough. If you receive this word, type I receive in the comments right now. Share this message with someone who needs protection. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because Archangel Michael is still speaking, and you don't want to miss the next divine warning. You are protected. You are chosen. You are victorious. And remember, the one who betrayed you will soon be nothing but a memory, but your destiny will last forever. This is your confirmation. This is your moment. This is your sign. Open it quickly, before it's too late. For 44, if you ever feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, remember that heaven has stationed its angels all around you. You are never alone, even in the silence. Protection surrounds you, and divine order is guiding your steps. Type 444 if you trust that God's hand is steadying your path. 555 Life is shifting, doors are closing, and others are opening in ways you cannot yet see. The change may feel unsettling, but it is holy, and it is necessary. You are being prepared for blessings far beyond what you imagined. Type 555 to affirm your faith in the divine transformation unfolding. 1111 A new chapter of clarity and direction is arriving. You've prayed for signs, and the answers are showing up in ways your spirit can sense even if your eyes can't yet see them. Stay alert, stay faithful, and trust that the breakthrough is near. Type 1111 to receive alignment with your purpose. 222 Peace is not found in control, but in surrender. Release what you cannot change, and watch God's perfect timing work all things for your good. Harmony is coming, restoration is flowing, and your soul will find rest again. Type 222 to embrace divine balance. 1010 The universe is echoing God's voice over your life. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. What you have been praying for is on its way, and the delays were never denials. They were preparations. Type 1010 if you believe your waiting season is turning into a season of fulfillment. 1212 You are stepping into alignment with heaven's order. Everything that felt scattered will come together like a divine puzzle, piece by piece. The burdens will lift, and clarity will replace confusion. Type 1212 if you're ready to walk boldly into your destined path. 888 Abundance is not just material, it is love, peace, joy, and strength. A river of blessings is flowing toward you, and soon you will look back and realize nothing was ever wasted. Type 888 to open yourself to the overflow of God's goodness. 717 The healing you've longed for is beginning within you. Old wounds are closing, and strength is rising where pain once lived. What was broken is being restored with divine grace. Type 717 to affirm your journey of renewal and inner peace. 414 Your prayers have not gone unheard. Even the whispers you could barely speak were carried to heaven. Help is on the way, and angels are moving on your behalf. Type 414 to declare your faith in God's response. 909 Endings can feel painful, but they are often the divine setup for brighter beginnings. What leaves your life now is making space for something better, something chosen for you by God Himself. Type 909 to affirm your trust in holy closure. 606 God is strengthening your home, your family, and your foundation. Even in uncertainty, divine protection rests upon you. Love will be restored, peace will reign, and your steps will be ordered. Type 606 if you believe your household is under divine covering. 3333 When you feel weak, remember that grace is your constant companion. Heaven has already assigned help to your side. You are loved beyond comprehension, chosen beyond doubt, and carried beyond fear. Type 3333 to affirm your trust in divine companionship. 818 The cycles that held you back are breaking. Patterns of fear, delay, and disappointment are ending now. A new beginning full of favor, strength, and joy is unfolding before you. Type 818 to affirm freedom and new opportunities. 2424 You are being prepared for something greater than what you thought possible. The long nights, the silent prayers, and the hidden tears were not wasted. They were planting seeds that will soon bloom. Type 2424 to affirm your season of blossoming. 1234 Step by step, God is ordering your life. Nothing is random, and nothing is wasted. Every step is preparing you for the fulfillment of promises you've held on to for so long. Type 1234 to affirm your faith in divine progress. 2020. What once was unclear is about to be revealed. Hidden truths will come to light, and understanding will bring peace to your heart. Trust that God is replacing confusion with wisdom. Type 2020 to affirm clarity and divine vision. 515. You've carried burdens that were never meant to be yours alone. Release them to heaven and let peace flow where anxiety once lived. Miracles often come when surrender takes place. Type 515 to affirm your release and trust. 747. The journey may be long, but you are not walking it alone. Angels are guiding your steps, strengthening your spirit, and lighting the path ahead. Type 747 to affirm your faith in divine companionship. 303. Grace is circling back to remind you that nothing you've lost is beyond God's power to restore. Your story is not over. In fact, the best chapters are still being written. Type 303 to affirm restoration and hope. 919. Your heartache is being transformed into wisdom. Your struggles are becoming your testimony. Soon, you will understand why certain doors closed, because better ones are opening. Type 919 to affirm your trust in divine redirection. 626. Every challenge you've faced has been molding your character, preparing you for the life you prayed for. Strength is being birthed from struggle. Type 626 if you believe your trials are turning into triumphs. 1414. Heaven is aligning opportunities, connections, and blessings that no one can block. What belongs to you will always find you in God's timing. Type 1414 to affirm divine alignment. 1221. Balance is returning to your life. Where there was chaos, peace will reign. Where there was fear, faith will rise. Type 1221 if you're ready to embrace harmony and restoration. 808. The season of lack is ending. The season of overflow is beginning. Divine provision is coming in unexpected ways, just when you need it most. Type 808 to affirm abundance and provision. 1919. Your struggles have shaped a strength in you that cannot be broken. You are rising higher, shining brighter, and stepping into your destined greatness. Type 1919 to affirm your breakthrough season. 525. Love, healing, and divine connections are flowing into your life. You will no longer chase what is meant for you, it will find you effortlessly. Type 525 to affirm divine love and guidance. 313. Your faith has moved mountains you didn't even realize were shifting. Keep praying, keep believing, because miracles are closer than you think. Type 313 to affirm your miracle in motion. 1717. You are walking into a future filled with answered prayers, restored hope, and divine blessings. What once felt impossible will soon be your testimony. Type 1717 to affirm faith in what's coming. 404. You are divinely protected. No harm, no plot, no weapon formed against you will prosper. Your angels stand guard, and God's shield surrounds you. Type 404 to affirm your protection. Before you took your first breath, God had already assigned protection over your life. From the moment you entered this world, His presence has surrounded you. You are not here by accident, you are here because God has a divine purpose for you. Every day of your life has been known by God. Every step you take, He has already planned. Every trial you face, He has already made a way through. You are covered in His love, shielded by His grace, and surrounded by His angels. There have been moments when the enemy tried to harm you, but God stood in the way. Dangers that were meant to take you out never reached you because God stopped them before they could manifest. The accident that never happened, God moved you at the right time. The sickness that was reversed, God healed you before it could take hold. The plan of the enemy to bring you down, God turned it into a stepping stone. The financial struggle that seemed impossible, God made a way out of no way. The enemy may form the weapon, but it will not succeed. Every attack meant to harm you has been cancelled by the power of God. Every trap set against you has been dismantled before it could catch you. You are walking in divine favor. You are walking under supernatural protection. What the enemy meant for evil, God has already turned for your good. There were times when things didn't make sense, when doors closed, when people left, when opportunities disappeared. But in those moments, God was still working. You may not see it right now, but God is always orchestrating something better. The delay was for your protection. The closed door was to lead you to something greater. The heartbreak was to redirect you to your true blessing. Trust that everything in your life is happening according to His perfect plan. He is not late. He is not absent. He is fully present, fully aware, and fully in control. You are never alone. Every morning when you wake up, God assigns angels to walk with you. They go before you, clearing the way. They stand behind you, covering you. They surround your home, your workplace, and everywhere you go. Right now, angels are standing beside you. They are protecting you from unseen dangers. They are blocking negative energy. They are ensuring that nothing outside of God's will can reach you. Here are 5 powerful promises from God that remind you of His divine protection. You are walking into a season of greater blessings because God has protected you. You are now walking into a season of greater favor. The things that were held back are about to be released. The blessings that were delayed are about to flow into your life. Doors are opening that no one can shut. Opportunities are coming that you never expected. Miracles are being set in motion for you. Divine connections are being aligned for your breakthrough. The favor of God is surrounding you like a shield. The next chapter of your life is filled with supernatural breakthroughs. What seemed impossible is about to become your testimony. If you are reading this, it means God still has work for you to do. You have a calling. You have a purpose. You have a destiny to fulfill. No attack of the enemy can stop what God has planned for you. No setback can cancel your divine assignment. No challenge is greater than the power of the Almighty. Walk boldly. Stand firm. Declare victory over your life. You are covered by the blood of Jesus. You are protected by the power of God. You are stepping into a future that is blessed beyond measure. Would you like me to continue adding even more divine messages? I can extend this further with deeper prophetic words, more angelic messages, or themes of breakthrough and abundance. Let me know how I can keep uplifting your spirit. God has set you apart for greater things. You are not ordinary. You are chosen. God has set you apart for a greater purpose, and His protection over your life is evidence of the calling He has placed upon you. From the moment you entered this world, His hand has been upon you, guiding you, shielding you, and preparing you for something far beyond what you can imagine. God knew you before the world did. He placed His seal of protection upon you long before you ever faced a battle. No storm can erase what He has destined for you. No attack can override His divine plan. You are walking under an anointing that cannot be stopped. There are battles you never had to fight because God stepped in before they could reach you. There were accidents that never happened because God positioned you differently. There were negative people who were removed from your life before they could do harm. There were financial struggles that should have been worse, but God sustained you. There were sicknesses that could have been fatal, but God restored you. Every trial you have faced has only made you stronger. What was meant to break you only built you. What was meant to stop you only pushed you forward. God has been working behind the scenes in ways you may never fully understand. Right now, there are angels assigned to watch over you. They are not just standing idly by, they are actively working to keep you safe, to clear obstacles from your path, and to bring divine guidance into your life. You do not walk alone. When you sleep, angels are standing guard over you. When you travel, angels are clearing the way before you. When the enemy tries to attack, angels are standing between you and harm. This is why you do not have to live in fear. You are divinely protected. The forces of heaven are surrounding you. There were things in your life that did not work out, and at the time, you may have questioned why. But now, looking back, you can see that what felt like rejection was actually God's divine redirection. That job you didn't get, it wasn't for you. That relationship that ended, it wasn't meant to be. That opportunity that fell through, God had something better. Every was actually God's way of setting you up for a bigger. He was blocking things that would have hindered your destiny. He was removing distractions. He was protecting you from settling for less than His best. Trust Him. What He has for you is greater than what you thought you lost. Because you are under divine protection, you are now stepping into a new season of blessings. The struggles you faced were not in vain. God has been preparing something greater for you, and now is the time for you to step into it. The doors that were once closed are about to open. The favor you have been waiting for is being released. The breakthrough you prayed for is unfolding right now. The miracles that seemed distant are coming closer. The same God who protected you in the past is the same God who is about to pour blessings upon you in the present. Get ready, your season of elevation is here. No matter what happens in the world around you, your future is secure. You are not subject to fear, lack, or uncertainty because God is in control of your destiny. You do not have to figure everything out. God already has a plan. He has already gone ahead of you. He has already made the crooked path straight. He has already prepared the way for your victory. God's hand is still upon you. He has never left you no matter what you have been through, no matter how many times you have struggled, God's hand has never left your life. From the moment you were formed in your mother's womb, He has been guiding your steps, protecting you from unseen dangers, and setting you apart for His divine purpose. Even in moments of doubt, when you felt alone or lost, He was right there, watching over you, redirecting you, and preparing you for greater. The enemy has tried multiple times to take you down. He sent storms, setbacks, and discouragement, but none of it worked, because God's protection over you is unbreakable. That sickness was meant to take you out, but God healed you. That financial struggle was meant to break you, but God sustained you. That betrayal was meant to destroy you, but God restored you. That heartbreak was meant to weaken you, but God made you stronger. What was meant to harm you never reached you because God's covering is too strong. No weapon formed against you has prospered. You are still standing because God's purpose for your life is not finished. You have never walked alone. From the moment you wake up to the moment you sleep, angels are surrounding you. They have been fighting battles you never even knew about. When the enemy tried to attack, angels blocked it. When danger was near, angels shielded you. When you were weak, angels strengthened you. When you were afraid, angels reminded you that you are never alone. Right now, angels are clearing the path ahead of you. They are removing obstacles, redirecting harmful situations, and opening doors that only God can open. You may have wondered why certain things didn't work out. Why did that door close? Why did that person walk away? Why did that opportunity pass you by? God wants you to know, it was His divine protection. The job you didn't get, it wasn't meant for you. The relationship that ended, it was not aligned with your destiny. The delay you faced, God was preparing something better. What looked like rejection was actually God's redirection. He was making sure you didn't settle for less than His best. Because you remained faithful, because you trusted even when you didn't understand, you are now stepping into a new season of favor, breakthrough, and divine opportunities. Financial doors are about to open. Healing is being released over your body. Restoration is coming to your relationships. Joy and peace are returning to your heart. A new beginning is unfolding in your life. Get ready, because God is about to do something so big in your life that it will leave you in awe. The same God who protected you is the same God who is about to bless you beyond measure. You don't have to worry about what's next. You don't have to stress about tomorrow. God has already gone before you. He has already prepared the way. Your future is blessed. Your steps are ordered. Your destiny is secure. Your life is covered by the Most High God. Stand firm in faith. Keep moving forward. God's hand is upon you, and nothing can stop what He has planned for your life. There are moments in life when you don't even realize that God has shielded you from danger, delivered you from destruction, and redirected you from disaster. If your eyes could see the unseen battles He has fought for you, you would be in awe of His power. God has saved your life countless times. Thank Him. There were accidents that should have taken your life, but God's hand intervened. There were sicknesses that could have overtaken you, but His healing covered you. There were moments when the enemy sought to destroy you, but God said, "Not my child." Even when you strayed, even when you were unaware, He was there, shielding, guiding, and saving you. The enemy had plans, but God had a purpose. The enemy whispered destruction, but God declared destiny. You might not remember every time God saved you, but He never forgot the moments He stepped in on your behalf. That delay, it wasn't an inconvenience, it was divine protection. That closed door, it wasn't rejection, it was redirection. That unexpected change, it wasn't a mistake, it was a setup for something greater. How many times have you traveled safely without realizing the dangers God shielded you from? How many nights have you slept peacefully while unseen forces were held back by the Lord's hand? How many sicknesses never reached you because the Lord blocked them before they could form? Every breath you take is proof of God's sustaining power. Every step you make is a sign that He has carried you through. Every morning you wake up is another chance to say, "There were moments when you thought, this is the end. There is no way out." But God stepped in. There were battles that should have overtaken you, but the Lord fought for you. When the Red Sea stood before you, God parted it. When the fiery furnace surrounded you, God stood in the fire with you. When the lion's den was meant to destroy you, God shut the mouths of the lions. If you take a moment and reflect, you'll see God's fingerprint on every part of your life. That financial struggle, God provided. That heartbreak, God healed. That season of loneliness, God stood by your side. Nothing has been wasted. Every trial was a setup for a testimony. Every struggle was preparation for your elevation. Every tear you cried, God counted and turned into joy. God saved you because He still has a plan for you. You are still here because God isn't finished with you yet. The enemy tried, but he failed. The storms came, but they couldn't sink you. The darkness fell, but it couldn't consume you. God's hand is over your life. His purpose is still in motion. His plans are still unfolding. What the enemy meant for evil, God is turning for good. Take a moment and thank God for every time He saved you, even when you didn't know it. Thank Him for the angels assigned to protect you. Thank Him for the prayers He answered and the battles He won on your behalf. God has saved you many times. Never forget to thank Him. My child, I see the pain that tries to weigh you down. I see the moments you wake up and wonder if you'll ever feel like yourself again. I see the silent tears, the questions in your heart, the ache in your body that tries to steal your joy. But hear me today, I am still your healer. I have not changed. My power is not weakened by time, by circumstances, or by the reports of man. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. You are not walking through this valley alone. My presence surrounds you like a shield. Even when you don't feel it, I am holding you steady. I am carrying you when your strength feels gone. I am whispering peace into your spirit right now. You may have been told there's no way forward, but I am the way. You may have been told that this is how it will always be, but I am the one who makes all things new. Right now, I am breathing fresh life into you. My healing is not just for the surface, it goes deep. I am touching every cell, every fiber, every organ. I am speaking order where there has been disorder. I am commanding your body to align with the perfection I created in you. I am lifting the weight off your heart and mind. I am releasing you from fear, because fear is not your portion, peace is. Stop replaying the worst-case scenarios in your mind. They are not from me. Instead, begin to thank me in advance for what you cannot yet see. Declare with your mouth, I am healed. I am whole. I am restored. God's life flows through me. As you speak my truth, you release the power of heaven into your situation. Do not let the enemy convince you that your story ends here. This is not the end, this is a turning point. You will see my goodness in the land of the living. You will rise again with strength you did not think you could have. The things that once limited you will no longer have the final word. I know the nights you've prayed for relief. I've collected every tear, and I am answering. The delay was not denial, it was preparation. I have been aligning the right timing for your breakthrough so that when it comes, it will be complete and undeniable. Every scar, every weakness, every area of pain will become a testimony of my faithfulness. You will tell others, I thought it was over, but God stepped in. You will encourage those who are walking the same path, because your victory will be visible. So today, rest in me. Let my word be the medicine you take daily. Let my promises be the song you sing. Lay your hand on the place that hurts and declare my healing over it. Speak life to yourself, because I am the God who calls things that are not as though they were. And when the enemy tries to remind you of the pain, remind him of the cross. Remind him that by the stripes of my Son, you are healed. Remind him that nothing can snatch you from my hand. You will see change. You will see improvement. You will see the impossible bow to my name. Even now, the tide is turning in your favor. Even now, your body is responding to my touch. Even now, my spirit is lifting you above the weight of this trial. Stay in faith, beloved. Keep your eyes on me. I am not only able to heal you, I am willing. And I will not stop until the work in you is complete. I have not forgotten the promises I made over your life. Even when it feels like the situation is not moving, I am moving in ways you cannot yet see. That pain in your heart, that heaviness in your spirit, it will not last forever. I am the God who brings beauty from ashes, who turns mourning into dancing, who breathes life into what seemed dead. The same power that raised Jesus from the grave is at work in you now. You may not understand the timing, but I am aligning every detail perfectly. Trust that your story is still being written, and the next chapter will bring joy that overshadows every tear you've cried. Stand firm in faith, for restoration, peace, and wholeness are coming to you in full measure. God is saying to you today, I am still the healer. What the enemy meant to use to break you will become the very testimony that lifts others. Do not speak defeat over yourself, because your words carry power. Speak life, even when the pain whispers otherwise. Speak victory, even when the reports are heavy. I am moving in the unseen places, in your blood, in your bones, in your mind, in your soul. My breath is entering every place that feels weak, dry, or lifeless. You are not just going to recover, you are going to rise with renewed strength, fresh faith, and a deeper fire inside of you than ever before. I am not finished with you. That diagnosis does not override my word. That pain does not cancel my promise. You are still called. You are still chosen. You are still mine. You will walk in health and wholeness because I have already gone ahead of you to prepare the way. Trust me in the process. Worship while you wait. Lift your eyes from the storm and fix them on me. There will be a day very soon where you look back and realize the ache is gone, the heaviness is lifted, and the joy you thought you lost has returned multiplied. You will laugh again, move freely again, and dream bigger than you thought possible. I am not only restoring what was lost, I am giving you more than you had before. So, keep declaring, "Thank you, Lord, that healing is flowing through me. Thank you that my body is aligning with your perfect design. Thank you that peace rules my heart and mind." Speak it in the morning, whisper it at night, hold it in your heart all day. For your words will align with my will, and my will is your restoration. My beloved child, I see what the doctors said. I see the scans, the reports, and the worried looks in people's eyes. But I also see beyond them. I see your life beyond this moment. I see the years I have written for you, the assignments I have prepared for you, the dreams that are not yet fulfilled. I am not finished with you. This pain, this diagnosis, this condition, it's not your end, it's a turning point. I am speaking life into places where hope has grown silent. I am commanding healing to rise in your body like a dawn breaking over the horizon. Don't let fear narrate your story when I have already declared the ending. You will live and not die, and you will proclaim my goodness. Today, I am reminding you that your body is my temple, and I take care of my temple. I am sending renewal into the deepest parts of your being, places even you can't reach. Where there has been weariness, I am pouring strength. Where there has been pain, I am sending peace. Where there has been confusion, I am releasing clarity. Your blood is being cleansed. Your bones are being strengthened. Your heart is being steadied. Your mind is being renewed. I am the Lord who heals you, and no report can override my word. When I say you are healed, it is not a possibility, it is a promise. Rest, my child. The healing you are believing for doesn't depend on your striving, but on my power. You can't heal yourself, but you can trust the one who formed you in the womb. I knew every strand of DNA before you were born. I knew the number of hairs on your head and the number of days in your life. I have always known how to bring your body into alignment with my perfect design. Right now, angels are surrounding you, ministering to your needs. My spirit is working on your behalf in ways you cannot see. Do not let your heart be troubled. I am with you in this valley, and I will walk you into the mountain of victory. My healing is not just physical, it's emotional, spiritual, and mental. Some of the aches you've been feeling are the result of wounds that go deeper than the skin, wounds from disappointment, betrayal, and loss. I am healing those too. I am touching the places you've tried to ignore. I am binding up the broken-hearted, setting you free from what has weighed you down. I am restoring joy to your soul so that even before the physical manifestation appears, you can dance in the confidence that it's already done. Healing starts on the inside, and today I am starting with your heart. You've been faithful in your prayers. You've whispered my promises back to me in the quiet of the night when no one else knew the battle you were facing. I have heard every word, seen every tear, and felt every tremor of fear. And I want you to know, I've been answering all along. Some healings happen instantly, others happen in layers. For you, I am doing a deep work. I am not just healing the symptoms, I am uprooting the cause. You will not have to deal with this again. The same way I parted the Red Sea and made a way where there was no way, I am parting this sea of affliction and leading you to the other side, whole and strong. I am not limited by what the doctor's report says, by what the symptoms look like, or by what others have told you is impossible. I am the great physician. I made your body, I know every cell, every muscle, every organ, and I know exactly what needs to be restored. Right now, I am breathing new life into areas that have felt weak and worn out. My healing is not partial, it is complete, thorough, and overflowing. I am sending strength into your bones, clarity into your mind, peace into your emotions, and vitality into your spirit. This is not just about physical health, it's about wholeness. I am restoring you from the inside out, renewing not only your body but your joy, your confidence, and your sense of purpose. You will look back and say, I didn't just survive, I came out stronger, healthier, and more alive than before. Do not agree with fear. Do not repeat the enemy's lies about your condition. Declare my promises instead. When you speak my word over your life, you are aligning yourself with the same power that raised Jesus from the dead, and that power lives inside you. My healing power doesn't fade with time, it is working right now, even when you can't see it. Every moment you choose to trust me over what you feel, you are walking in faith. Every time you thank me in advance for healing, you are watering the seed of restoration I have planted. And I tell you today, get ready to see it spring forth. Your testimony will inspire others, your joy will return, and your health will be a light that points people back to me. Keep your heart steady, my child. This healing is not a maybe, it's a certainty. You are mine, and I am making you whole. God is saying to you today, I am not finished with your healing. What you feel now is not the final chapter. I have already placed within you the seeds of restoration. Even before you asked me, I was moving in ways unseen to bring renewal to every part of your life, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. The pain you felt will not last forever. The heaviness will not stay. My light is breaking through the clouds of your mind, and my strength is rising up within you. I am removing every root of sickness, every trace of fear, and every lie that has tried to convince you it's over. You will rise again, stronger than before. Your energy will return. Your joy will overflow. Your mind will be at peace. I am making your body align with the way I designed it to be, from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. Do not allow discouragement to have a seat at your table. Speak life over yourself. Declare that my promises are true. When the enemy whispers, "It's hopeless," respond with my word, "By his stripes, I am healed." When doubt says, "It's too late," remember that I am the God who raised the dead, opened blind eyes, and made the lame walk. Today, choose to see yourself as I see you, whole, renewed, restored, and full of life. Keep praising me in the waiting. Keep thanking me as if it's already done, because in my timing, it is. You are not forgotten, and you will not be defeated. The story I'm writing for you is one of victory, not defeat. Trust me, because your breakthrough is closer than you think. God is saying to you today, I am touching the very places in your life that have felt broken, weary, and forgotten. The heaviness you've been carrying in your body, the silent pain in your heart, and the anxious thoughts that swirl in your mind, none of them are hidden from me. I see it all. And I am not just watching from a distance, I am stepping in right now. My healing is not partial, it is complete. I am restoring the parts of you that you thought could never recover. I am mending the damage caused by years of stress, grief, and disappointment. I am calming the storms inside your soul and breathing new life into places that felt dead. My power knows no limit, there is no diagnosis too advanced, no wound too deep, no situation too far gone for me. Declare my promises over your life. Lord, I receive your healing. I believe you are restoring my health, my peace, my joy, and my strength. I trust that you are making all things new in me, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. The restoration I bring is not temporary, it is lasting. The enemy wants you to believe that your best days are behind you, but I am here to tell you that they are ahead of you. The same hands that created the stars are holding you now, renewing you from the inside out. This is not the end for you, it's the beginning of a new chapter marked by my goodness, favor, and abundant life. Walk in faith. Speak life over yourself. Trust that even now, my healing power is flowing through you like a river, washing away sickness, fear, and hopelessness, and replacing them with wholeness, courage, and joy. You will rise again. You will smile again. You will thrive again. And when you look back, you will say, that was the moment God turned it all around for me. Beloved, hear this today, the season you are stepping into will not be defined by the losses of your past, but by the victories God is orchestrating right now. There were nights you cried yourself to sleep, wondering if anyone truly understood the weight you were carrying. There were mornings you woke up with a heavy heart, uncertain how you would make it through the day. But the Lord says, I have seen every tear. I have counted every sleepless night. I have stored every prayer in my presence. And now, I am moving in ways that will silence every doubt and calm every storm. Do not mistake the silence of God for the absence of God. Even when you could not hear His voice, His hand was steady on your life. He was working behind the scenes, shifting things, aligning circumstances, removing what was harmful, and positioning you for what is holy and good. This is not the end of your story. It is the preparation for your next chapter, a chapter filled with restoration, joy, provision, and peace that passes understanding. The enemy tried to break you with disappointment, but God is about to overwhelm you with fulfillment. The door that you thought was closed forever will open again, but this time it will open at the right time, in the right way, for the right reason. What is coming will fit your life perfectly, because it is tailor-made by the one who knows you best. This is your moment to release the fear, the anxiety, and the what-ifs. Stand still and watch the salvation of the Lord. Where there was confusion, there will be clarity. Where there was pain, there will be healing. Where there was lack, there will be abundance. And where there was despair, there will be hope that rises like the morning sun. God says, "You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are my beloved, chosen, and appointed for such a time as this. Lift your head, for your redemption draws near. The wait is almost over, and my goodness is about to overtake you."